Oh, hello. When did you show up?
If you're dumb enough to buy a new car this weekend, you're a big enough schmuck to come to Big Bill Hell's Cars. Bad deals. Cars that break down. Thieves. If you think you're going to find a bargain at Big Bill, you can kiss my ass.
I'll let you in on a little secret.
It's our belief that you're such a stupid motherfucker, you'll fall for this bullshit. Guaranteed. If you find a better deal, shove it up your ugly ass. You heard us right. Shove it up your ugly ass. Bring your tray. Bring your title. Bring your wife. We'll fuck her. That's right. We'll fuck your wife.
I promise you.
Because at Big Bill Hell, you're fucked 6 ways from Sunday. Take a hike to Big
Buying a vehicle does not start at the dealership.
Bill Hell, home of challenge pissing. That's right, challenge pissing. How does it work? If you can piss 6 feet in the air straight up and not get wet, you get no down payment.
I promise you.
Don't wait, don't delay, don't fuck with us or we'll rip your nuts off.
It will end with us.
At Big Bill Hell, the only dealer that tells you to fuck off. Hurry up, asshole. This event ends the minute after you write us a check. And it better not bounce or you're a dead motherfucker. Go to hell. Big Bill Hell's Car.
We have the lowest prices in Ontario.
Guaranteed.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is Brette and GourdTVRudeo. Welcome to our news bulletin. And this is our sponsor from Big Bell Hell. If you're the dumb enough schmuck to come over there, then go buy a car in Big Bell Hell's. Bad deals and cars to break down if you're one desperate, stupid motherfucker. Anyway, so we're coming here to our news bulletin. FAHK'NG about to come in with the indecent labor situation. It's been going on for like months now, but everything will be spelled there. Nakasushi is still kind of a big dumbling. Still thinks that even if the truth were to came out and then the truth wasn't in our favor, we'd still be vindicated. Well, let's see how that holds out when Will Kincaid puts up all the evidences. I mean, every one of you have your own confidences, but I'm just going to be a viewer on the side. So anyway, I'll be also making my comments. And if you don't agree with me, we could just go piss up right out of the hellfire. What next do we have here? We also have one crazy duplicitous prick called Darth Dawkins. We all know him now for being a duplicitous narcissist, which is no surprise. And actually, it actually affected us in one way because we spent hours fucking talking about him. Nonsense, and more nonsense, and more manatee noises, and more whining over there. I chimed in as well. I kind of hated it. I do hate him too myself because I think he's just a narcissistic, duplicitous, cancerous bitch who acts all tough and acts all prima donnically if you give him mod rights. And if you don't, he's going to be all nice and polite and cordial and threatens to leave. Well, then, that's what you call a Karen, living under a elderly man's body situation. I'm Scotty still. I think he's still a tea-sipping sissy. How dare he be so eloquent and be such a brother to me. But I still think he's one of those tea-sipping sissies who had people let them eat cake and all that crap. I don't know, maybe I'm just mixing up histories. Fuck me. Anyway, I also got into the vaccination situation. My shoulder is a bit fatigued, but don't worry. I'm doing well, it's fine. Crap. Well, actually, also, the badass samurai Saint Ronan was also reading about Dr. Kenny's words. But he recently told me that he's actually considering the idea of being a Satanist because he claims that they have more better ethics than most of the fucking Christians on the internet. And you know, the whole internet community of Christians are just filled with soul murderers anyway, leading everybody to the path of damnation, heresy, Unitarianism, oneness, free grace, hyper grace, universalism, and why not? Why not? I mean, it's just a big old game. It don't mean anything. Well, that just makes Christianity stupid. But, you know, the funtards and the Pentecostal funditards are, you know, taking over the internet, saying that if you drink and say bad words, you're sinful, but I can be a duplicitous cocksucker and slanderer for any time I want to. I can do this all, and in fact, you're also pretty much the same people who would actually abuse the verse that goes along the lines of, "I can do through things, so I can do all things through Christ, which strengthens me." Without regard for any hermeneutics, exegeticals, context, they're all just a bunch of decent, holy, hyper literalistic readers of the Bible, just profaning everything, blah, 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 and calling you out for doing one thing, and they make their own ethos out of thin air. Well, if you're going to come to me and tell me that having a beer is a sin, well, you're some fat boy who gorges himself with donuts and all that Coca-Cola and the McDonald's. I just think you're just some duplicitous bitch coming to me and saying, "Hey, I don't like your lifestyle, but I'm going to be a fat man," and saying, "Hey, I never said the F bomb, and it may be a gluttonous little pig, but, drinking is a sin, and stop saying fuck or shat." Fuck me. Anyway, I'm going to. Hey, someone's coming over here. I have to end my news bulletin before I get my. Brett Keane, I told you to go out there. Crap. Brett Keane, I told you to go out there and make me my espresso, please. Broken cat, I'm sorry. Just get the fudge off my chair. It's my turn now. I told you to make me an espresso a while ago. Stupid fat manatee. Anyway, well, good morning, everybody. I ignore that. Ignore that segment. I'm right over here now. Welcome to the stream. Nothing much here, just chilling out. Did my own Bible reading and commune with God, and also appreciating the beautiful commentaries of scholars and helping me grasp what the context of the verses actually say. So it's a beautiful evening where I'm at. I just got vaxxed, and although my shoulder's kind of hurting, I'll still be able to make activities for the gym tomorrow. So praise God that I'm safe. Yeah. Just ignore Brett Can. Yeah, GourdTVRudeo. It's me, Saint Ronan this time. So you guys are popping into the side chat. Let's see, we got Christian Carpenter over here. Yeah. Good to see you, brother. Thank you for chiming in. You actually commented before I started the stream. I'm Scotty. Considering the idea of being a Satanist, phony edgelord, also adding cake to the tea sipping bitch, please. You've seen me. I'm skinnier than you, Toby. Oh man. I mean, there's no way for me to get around it. Like, M. Scotty is just an absolute edgelord, dude. Like, he can just insult you on will, man. There's no way to get around it. You want to draw that out? Just simply insulting M. Scotty is just wishing for death and your reputation to be ruined, dude. Like, I swear. Like, you do not want to release the Godzilla from within. So yeah, everybody just wants to come in here and just come in here and talk with me and be fine. Just chilling here for now. A lot has happened right now. Oh yeah, we know what happened yesterday. Praise is at it again, talking about Darth, and it's no surprise. We know Darth is a duplicitous narcissist and a prima donna, and his name should be Darth Karen. And basically, he's the synchronous. He's the absolute opposite of Godless Girl, but I think Godless Girl has more ethics and more reasonable thinking now than before. Prayers for her too. I hope she also comes to the light in the Lord, but I pray that she also doesn't emulate the behavior of Doc Dawkins. So, but at the same time, I don't. I can't blame Darth Dawkins. I wouldn't blame him if he is what he is right now. He's had a history of conversing with atheists who tend to be dishonest, who tend to be of low grade character, than having themselves to forced Darth Dawkins to answer agoraphobic, half-baked, low IQ questions and just forcing cross-examination. But need I remind him that this is not 1985 anymore? Yeah, I'm working him, Scotty. Same. Yeah, Christian Carpenter, thank you for chiming into the side chat. There's not much here. I'm just hanging out. Over here. Uh, so yeah, stay tuned, guys. I guess Will Kincaid will be streaming. Well, in my neck of the woods, that would be August 15th. So he's going to be streaming on a Sunday from where you are, I guess. But yeah, we're gonna be. I mean, all the evidence is, well, if not all, then some that will just hit home. It's gonna come up now. Uh, we don't know what's gonna come up, but to me, guys, I still hold the position that Smokes didn't do it, and Smoke and Josh are entirely different persons. But if this Josh character actually did do it, then for the sake of Christian ethics, that we should have him in open arms and forgive him, and we pray for him that he actually does change his ways. But it's really funny. It's very much a pharisaical tactic to use someone's past, to use your own past faults, especially if it were 10 years ago. Uh, I mean, it's just really scummy. And this is why people will ask for your testimonies. This is why people will ask for your identity. Because, I mean, or they will go by the regular toxic YouTube response saying, "Oh, show your face, show your face." Yeah, well, it won't stop there. It really won't stop there, because next they will ask for more. They will ask for your criminal records. They will ask for your ID. They might even ask for your driver's license. Heck, they might even ask for your address. So yeah, I do take the stance that the Smokes didn't do it, and I think they're two different persons. So if Josh did it or not, then let's just forgive him. I mean, basically, I won't deny the fact that the guy is a fucking retard. I mean, talking to a girl, dating, all right? I'm just gonna say that he's a freaking retard. But that's in the past. Let's just move on. Let's just forget about it. Let's just forgive him, and let's see if he's let's just hope that he's not an active pedophile as of late. I mean, when one side they're saying that the conviction is happening, just happened recently, and others are saying that the conviction was like years and years ago. So the only ones who can answer that are the ones who have the confidentiality of the files. So that's all I could say. Yeah, I'm just saying. Yeah, yeah, Vaughn. Sure. Yes, I'm just saying that. I'm just saying that in light of the stream that is coming soon in Will Kincaid's channel, which is titled "Indecent Liberties." Sure. I mean, there's going to be that one. So buckle up your seatbelts and stay tuned. I'm just saying that one. I'm just giving you my side. But yeah, you're right. It's time to move on from that one. Well, anyway, I have heard that he's coming back, but I think he'll be having different content now. He's just in a hiatus or something, handling businesses, and he did say that before he left, he had to somehow he will have to what do I say this? How do I say this? He will have to figure out a schedule and how he could do it on a regular basis. Yeah, yeah, we'll still stream Spawn. I mean, you should know. I mean, well, he streams it in both channels. One in his base channel, and one where he gave it to, and one where it's Smokies, and now he calls it the Cone Cold Club. I thought you were familiar. I thought you knew about this, but anyway. I guess you now know. I guess you now know. I mean, Will just doesn't stream the way he used to. I mean, he's working. He's got a parent. He's working. He's a parent. He's taking care of a baby boy, and the next thing you know, the whole country is going down. It's basically fucked. So can't blame him if he's been missing in action on the YouTubes for quite some time. The guy's working. I mean, the guy's also a decent man. So yeah, Will still streams, Bond. Will still streams, but it won't be on a regular basis as before. I mean, It's not like before where he would stream on a regular basis. He always yeah, well, yeah, well, of course. I mean, so I think that's why you weren't able to catch on to the fact that Will streams or not. So, well, that also answers my question as to why you were missing out. So, yeah. But you did move on. But you did all the move on from that one. So sure. So I was only saying all that in light of the coming stream. So yeah, stay tuned and buckle up your seatbelts if you want to catch on to it. So yeah. Uh, Nothing doing much, Bond. Just staying here. Just got vaxxed a while ago. My shoulder is it's not screaming, but it's whining because uh, yeah, sure, Bond. Yeah, yeah, sure. Yeah, sure, no problem. Yeah, okay. I mean, I didn't think of that too. I mean, I really don't care if you come and go, people come and go to people's channels. I mean, you want to unsubscribe, then go unsubscribe. If you want to subscribe, and go ahead and subscribe. So, will Kincaid kill Smokey's channels, Mister? The obvious Peterson did not. Oh, Mrs. Whitmire, thank you for chiming in the stream. Has the proclaimer of the Messiah been abusing you for quite some time? If you are, I mean, if the police aren't going to be, if the police won't do the trick, then there's always the cone cold cut. Yeah. Thank you for chiming in, Mrs. Whitmire. Well, the meme, well, even the memes just. I mean, they just come to life, you know. Uh, like even the famous "Is this a Christian channel? Where's the gospel at? Is this a Christian channel? Sunday, Sunday, Sunday." It's just too bad we won't be seeing a bitch boy slap fight, but I guess we will once the stream will come along. But that I mean, I just look at that as a tentative day. I mean, I'm not trying to bash you, Will. I know you're consistent, but you know how it is. Like, considering like how it is in America, yeah, you might end up changing your schedule or something. But we wouldn't fault you for that. I mean, the country is basically. I mean, as you said, I mean, it's America's just done, and LPP puts it up further. I honestly didn't catch up to most of the things he said because I was basically busy copying and pasting books from BibleHub.com. Yes, I'm that desperate and low budget. I can't even buy my own books. So yeah. Anyway, so yeah, it's good to see you guys hanging out in the side chat, and you guys aren't killing each other for once. So yeah, that's a good thing. I just need to check on my notifications. Yeah, okay, nothing here. Jill, it's good to see you, my brother. I'm just nothing much right now. We're just doing some activity here, just chilling here, just kicking back. If any one of you want to come in, the link is in the side chat. I pinned it. Um, yeah. By the way, if you guys are interested, Jill will be either streaming or premiering uh, um a video later on by titled "Rebuked or Refuted." I forget the guy's name, but it will be 12 a.m. in my neck of the woods, and I'll still be awake at that one. So yeah, yeah, I'm gonna buckle up and stay tuned and chime in to Jill's video. If it's a stream, then yeah, I'll happily chime into the room. If not, then I'm just gonna be comfortable there in the side chat. No problem about it, brother. Okay, so well, at least yeah, I keep clicking my mouth. I know it's a weird, it's really weird. I keep clicking my tongue. Anyway, so in terms of COVID here, praise God, there isn't the cases are going down. Everything is, I wouldn't say back to normal, but everything is more open now. Face-to-face classes are now returning. There's more activity outside, and there's more room for festivities to take place. Our culture here, with all the indigenous dances and people coming and going into convenience stores, and yeah, going out buying some liquor just to socialize. And I actually like the fact that they actually banned drinking in convenience stores. Yeah, I mean, there has been a lot. I mean, it's funny, like there has been lots of killings and fights happening and blackouts happening in convenience stores. That's why they banned that. So if you plan, I mean, me personally, I wouldn't want to be in a bar. I just like to take some gin and just take it at home. At least it would be safer for me there. Just enjoying the taste and the smell of it. And yes, I'm not a fundy, so I'm not gonna fault you for. Um, Not necessarily, Bond. No, we don't have restrictions anymore. Like I said, activity is rising. Face-to-face classes are coming back, and it's not the hybrid kind, where in days you will have uh, school from home, and in days you'll have to go to the school. No, it really is a full blown face to face class now. So yes, even my cousin is at school enjoying her time in high school. So yeah, yes, things are looking up down here. Things are looking up down here. Everything is going well. There's little to no restrictions now. I mean, we still have the masks. I mean, at least thank God, no more face shields. We still have the mask and the vax cards, but yeah, that's all there is to it, I guess. I mean, if you can even call that a restriction. And yeah, there's still a bit of that social distancing. Um, well, um, as far as I know, last week, our new elected president, just uh, declared back to face classes. So that's as far as I know. And my at the Kring is already yeah, who's going to school and but works with us here in the house. Yeah, she's just going back to school. In fact, she's at school right now, enjoying face to face. There's still social distancing. There's still masks for the sake of safety, and considering the fact that the virus hasn't really gone away yet. I mean, for all we know, it's still affecting people around the world. But knowing that things are looking up here, we just ought to be more disciplined. We just ought to be more careful and cautious if we don't want to go back to uh, the whole restrictions situation. So yeah, things are looking up here. Yeah, yeah. There's more person-to-person activities now. I mean, I recognize that too because in my place we have there's like a basketball court somewhere. It's in the center. It's in the quadrangle, and yes, they reopened basically the basketball court, and they had the basketball nets hanging down instead of being tied upwards so that nobody could play. And if they attempted to shoot the ball or make some hoops, the basketball would be stuck to it. So yeah, it's open again. Team sports and team sport competitions are coming back, folks. So yeah, things are looking up here. Things are looking good up here in the Philippines, even in my city right now. So everything's looking good. Things looking good. At least nobody's confined to their homes anymore. Sure, you can take a minute of silence for the people that have died along the way, making this current state of affairs possible. Now, you could take a moment of silence for that one. Um, Fellow nurses, doctors who died along the way, for us to enjoy the state of affairs that we're at right now. Sure. And well, there's nothing else for me to say. Okay. Oh, okay. There it is. Whew. The side effects of the vaccine. It's just making you depressed, and I'm getting a bit. I'm just getting a bit woozy, but don't worry. I've eaten, so I'll be fine. I'll be fine. It's just my shoulder being a pain in the butt right now, just complaining. So good of you guys to be popping in the side chat. Nothing much, just hanging around here and going about the YouTube situation. Just hanging around, chilling out. Yeah, so this is basically the Saint Ronan's standby broadcast, except it's not really much of a standby broadcast, or it is a standby broadcast because I'm not pulling anything up. I'm just here chilling out. Hang on. There is, I guess there's some activity going on here right now. Hang on, let me check what's new. Hmm. Yeah, more. Hey, you know what? I want to do something different. Let's go take a look at some cringe TikTok videos. Maybe my exposition on these TikTok videos is just as good as my expositions and reading scripture. So hold on to your hats, lads, because I think I'm going to be going into them. I basically have nothing else to do. So hey, you know what? For other different kinds of content, I mean, why not? Just Kens, welcome to the Saint Ronan. Welcome to the Saint Ronan roasting TikTokers segment. Yeah. All right. Let's see what we got here. Let's take a look at this one. All right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, pay close attention. We're about to be cross examined by this collective of people. So buckle up, and if you have your cringe bags, if you want to vomit from all the cringiness, then yeah, I advise you to get that one. I mean, different content for a change, right? Oh wait, I might get a copyright strike. Hang on. I need to take a look at. You know what? I'm just gonna maybe just play it this way. It doesn't have to be full screen because I don't want to be tied up to the whole copyright situation. Anyway, all right. So okay, just bear with me for a moment. I gotta pull it up. So. Oh, there's so much to look here.
It's me, Adam, and I'm back today with another video. Today is going to be.
Oh, it's this kid doing it. All right, good on you,
Yeah,
dude.
alright. What's it?
Did you just say big chunk? What the?
The chunk sleeps tonight.
The chunk sleeps tonight. All right. Okay. Good. Now, I mean, even the video right now is promising this is going to be a cringe compilation. So let's please read. The purpose of this video is to encourage productive and constructive thought and discussion. Yeah, constructive thought and discussion. Yeah, cringe 700. Yeah, you're already just by the disclaimer itself, you're already lying. I include videos from all sorts of fat activists, regardless of my own views. Sure you do. Even if you disagree with the creators, please treat them with respect and decency and don't harass or bully them, or else you're missing the point of my video. Now let's get to the cringe. Well, you did say it's just for the sake of cringe, but yeah. All right, let's take a look at this. These degenerates making their own ethos out of thin air. So just bear with me for a moment. By the way, I'm a chubby neckbeard myself, so you can't fault me for that. But I'm not necessarily part of the fat acceptance movement, so. Yeah, I'm just trying to try something new here.
Right. Big Chungus is a meme on Reddit.
Yes, I just literally just. Okay.
Fat edition, trying to do the back cracking hack.
Can you reach?
Disclaimer: I'm not trying to be an edgelord like M. Scotty over here. Like M. Scotty here is the original edgelord, and me, I'm just some wannabe N-word pass. So go.
I want my backbone doing it. Try the other one. Try the other one. Okay.
Definitely not fat friendly. Wait, hold. Wait, definitely not fat friendly. Well, guys, why don't you go ahead to your local chiropractor and say that, hey, your 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 field of medical practice isn't fat friendly and fat phobic. You should just go quit your job or something. Well, like it's not working, dude. The only thing that I hear cracking from your bag is the bag of chips that you probably have hiding behind your shorts, dude. All right, I am laughing at my own jokes. Let's try to be more creative this time.
For all fats everywhere, but I know that for me personally, reading things like this is actually
Oh, so you're schizophrenic, man.
a deal. Why are you being so dramatic? And tells it to sit down and shut the fuck up.
Well,
Head that's
what
constantly
does it
trying.
say there? Hang on. I am on the. Oh gosh, hang on. I can't read. I'm too deaf to see this. This is all. Okay, so I'm on the small size of plus size, but since I've lost my double chin from losing weight, people, especially men, don't call me fat anymore. Oh, good on you. Now I don't know what this walk-in sack of McDonald's is complaining about, but let's hear what she has to say.
Trying to be like, you're overreacting. It's really not that big of a deal. Why are you being so dramatic? And
Yeah, well, morbid obesity is pretty much of a big deal, so yeah, get over it.
tells it to the weight loss is triggering, and that's incredibly valid. I just think for me as a person who's always lived in a fat body, it just
Well, then, by your logic, I need to shut the fuck up because I've been fat for my entire life. Really, woman. I mean, to be fair, I mean, you can say it's not a big of a deal, but it's a big of a deal for me. Plus, it's just making me sad and alone, so I need to be accepted. But on all seriousness, guys, I mean, basically, I'm just tired of being fat, and then I just need to get healthy because as of late, I've been waking up groggy and stuff like that, and there are benefits to being reaching a physical state. So it's not. I mean, first it was I'm tired of being fat, and now I'm like more clinging to the benefits of actually having a more physically fit body. So, but according to this woman, I'm basically just proving her point and insulting her. And no, I'm not telling her to shut the f up, but she really just but. What she can't tell to shut the fuck up is to call the gym. So yeah. Yeah, StreamYard always does this. Oh my gosh. Every freaking time, dude. Audio rendered error, please restart your computer. No. All I gotta do is reload the dang thing. And then you're gonna be a good boy and play it. Scotty.
Hey guys, it's me, Bobblemum, and I'm back today with another video. Today is going to be
this is a real thing. So I deeply appreciate you taking the time to share this. In a recent video, a lot of people have pointed out that many plus size models are actually straight size with padding, which helps lead to that whole skinny face phenomenon. And it's incredibly frustrating to see that means to be then fat.
Wow, are you literally comparing? I don't know. I don't know, Bond. You tell me. You tell me. She's literally just sidestepping from the fact that you have fat acceptance. Well, I don't know about you, man, but I think the kill all men movement was far more cringy to watch. But man, this one is just gold right here.
Hey, hey, hey. That's not my name. That's not my.
And by the way, I have a question, and don't fight me because I know.
Hi, baby girl. Let me ask you a question. Why do
You both are up the same elk. I don't know what you both are complaining about. If you both can't come into a conclusion, I don't know what else to say to you. I mean, you both coming into a healthy disagreement is far beyond your reach.
you feel like baby, if you want to wear a girdle, that's fine, cause that's you. This baby.
Hang on. When I tell people fat bodies live longer than thin bodies, what the? Oh, hang on. Hang on. Hold on a second. You know what that reminds me of? That one video that says that people who are morbidly obese live longer than skinny people. Like, where the hell do you get your freaking statistics from? Fortnite? Come on. Oh, hang on. I really have to be here so that I can play it. Man, every single time YouTube does this to me. Basically, it does. And I'm gonna be copyright strike right for this, but as long as you guys are here, then maybe. You're not fat enough. Yeah. And don't get me wrong, guys. I actually have people who are happily married with fat people. That's fine. I don't understand why people need to preach this kind of thing and make fat people the norm. I mean, if we made supermodels the norm, then these guys and this collective elk of people reserve the right to complain about it and say that, oh, that's an unrealistic body standard. But if they do it, it's supposed to be fine, right? It's supposed to be fine. Jeez.
Oh yeah.
What the hell is an anti-diet therapist? Look, just just marinate. Just marinate on this one. Look at that. An anti-diet therapist. An anti-diet therapist. Yeah, well, you know what? I studied physical therapy and I was taught to be anti-diabetes. Sorry, dude, but I can't accept that. Oh, here we go again. Heart disease kills more people than crack. Oh shit!
impacted
Dang.
by diet culture nonsense, but they are because the worldwide diet industry.
Well, she does raise a fine point, though. I mean, there's a lot of things that the diet industry aren't actually telling you. They're giving you these weird kinds of diets where it's just liquid diet, fruit diet, all meat diet. I mean, so far, I mean, a lot of people have been going onto the keto diet, and then sometimes inevitably you have to go visit a nutritionist, and then you have these people all over in Facebook saying that they have this secret uh, get fit quick kind of routine where they say, "Oh, this is something that the fitness industry isn't telling you." Blah blah blah. This and that, that and this. Blah blah blah. Well, for me, the best way to do it is go visit a nutritionist. Some people have a thyroid body, others have a fat problem body, and some others have a little activity body. Me, most likely, I'm more of a thyroid body because my metabolism is different. Or maybe I'm just a fat fuck. Anyway, let's continue. Yeah, I don't know why StreamYard does this to me. I don't know why YouTube even does this to me. So,
Hey guys.
I'm sorry I have to keep doing this, guys. Let's just play the whole thing.
From perpetuating anti-fat stigma. Way that the research little piece of evidence to show that. Follow the money.
She does raise a point, though.
It's mostly white families that do this shit. Ever heard of multiple generation home?
Now, let's talk about the feel bad part. All right, like we're not making you feel bad because you're fat. But if you feel bad to the point where we say you gotta go hit the gym, or you gotta cut down your calories, or you gotta go easy with the Cheetos, and if that makes you feel bad and you use that as a sense to justify yourself as to why you think that's the thing, well, I tell you what, dude, it's just not about feeling bad anymore, but it's more like the things that you've been doing and you feel bad about it. It's not just about feeling bad anymore. That's just pure on projection of guilt, man. We're not making you feel bad because you're fat. But if you feel bad when we tell you you need to get healthy because this is no longer healthy, then I don't know. That's a different elk of issues.
The side of the family that wants to kick me out is my white side. Also, an even
Oh,
big
so most of the anti-fat acceptance are probably racial Caucasians, racist
Sure.
Caucasians.
stand firm in the belief that you can't just kick your kid out once they turn 18. When you have a kid, you sign up to take care of them for life.
Well, geez, I was 18. I was never kicked out of my home. I mean, I heard in the culture in the Americas, when once you turn 18, you have to go take a life on your own. So if you're not getting kicked out of your home, well, good for you, lady. So I don't really know what you're complaining about.
absolutely have an obligation to their children. Honestly, letting them live in the smallest bedroom in your house, all they pay every single.
Yeah, smallest bedroom of your own house. Maybe. I'm sorry, inside joke there. Oh gosh. Did it really reduce the quality? Oh, here we go. So, fat liberation. Oh gosh, you guys are too much. Fat liberation. What is that? What's fat liberation, dude? I mean, where are they? Where are they? How are they even concocting these words, man? Yeah, I'm not really good with impromptu criticism here. I think I have to. I mean, this will be of a different ilk of making content, but sure, I guess. Yep, StreamYard is at it again. Well, guys, in conclusion, being healthy is bad. Taking in diets is bad. If you're skinny, you're basically a scum of the earth, and you're a bane to every unhealthy, morbidly obese, fat person in the planet. And you're just a very reprehensible human being. That's fat acceptance, right? Oh gosh. Well, I want to take a look at a different ilk of people. Let's try the kill all men trend. Let's take a look at the kill all men trend. Let's see. Let me type it. Kill all men. Kill all men reaction. Here we go. This should be spicier than that belligerent fat acceptance movement. Kill all men. Kill all men. TikTok. Yeah, I'm going after the libs this time. So this is a conservative Christian segment situation. Anyway, back into kill all men TikToks. Kill all men TikTok. Oh, here we go. No, hang on. And because this is somebody else's reaction, I just want to see all the. I just want to see if women ruled the world, yada yada yada. All right, hang on. I just need to find a good video where it appears that I won't get a copy strike. Because I mean, I want to do this only here in YouTube, man. I don't want to go out of my way and make a TikTok account just to freaking give my lousy expositions on videos like this. I'm not about to go and do that. I'm still looking for a good one. Oh gosh. Kill all men TikTok. What about this one? Just bear with me for a moment, guys. Man, I am not prepared. Kill all men. Yeah, you're a boy. I'm sorry, dude. Inside joke there. No, that's not an inside joke. Small joke. Talking about kill all men. What the fudge? Is crying in public ever okay? Hell, I don't know. It depends what you're crying about. Wow, I can't find a decent compilation that won't get me a copyright strike because these people have already I mean, I'm sure that they've gone out of their way to probably make a TikTok account just so they could make reactions out of it. And me being the lousy commentator and expositioner that I am, I'm not about to go make one myself. Anyway, let's see if I can. TikTok, all men, compilation. Just give me a compilation, dude. Oh, gosh, okay. Kill. Don't worry, I'll put in a timestamp where you could just skip through all this thing. Kill them all? What is that? Wow, I'm prevented from searching that now because now. Hang on. Let me try something else. TikTok. Cringe. Well, I kill all men. Yep, I'm not prevented from searching TikTok videos that talk about kill all men. Well, I don't know, man. I mean, YouTube has a way of doing that. Like it kind of figured out that I was searching. Forget. Let's just do more fat acceptance videos then. I'm trying to do something different here. So yeah, just trying so hard to be clever. Yeah, yeah. My effort to try and be more clever is a whole lot more cringier. So hang on. TikTok. Hang on. TikTok. Fat acceptance. Let's cringe. Fat acceptance. Cringe. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's more. All right, guys, buckle up because there's more. There we go. All right. The moment you've all been waiting for. Oh my gosh, what is this? Are they playing dancing chairs? I don't know. Maybe the fats are the one dancing over there. Okay.
I have a condition called lipedema. It's a rarely diagnosed fibrotic fat disorder that grows the legs and sometimes the arms really big.
That's
Lipedema
sad.
fat isn't losable, so you can't.
I actually indeed encountered a lymphedema patient. He wasn't really fat, but because of the accumulation of fluids that are not well distributed around his body, yeah, that's how he got a little chunky. So I'm not gonna fault this one here.
Diet or exercise it away. Most people have seen lipedema, but they don't know it. 11% of all people assigned female at birth are said to have it. Very few people assigned male at birth have lipedema. It's often dismissed as obesity and ignored due to medical fat phobia. Here I am putting on arm compression to help reduce swelling and hopefully slow the growth of my arms.
You're absolutely right. And I'm going to give you 5 reasons why BMI is full of shit. 1, the mathematician who created it, Adolf Quetelet, said BMI, the formula he derived, should not be used to indicate the level of fatness in an individual. He made a...
Since when did the BMI was really used to indicate your fat ratio? The BMI was basically there to tell you if the weight that constitutes the BMI was basically basis for what you use to is actually basis for you to indicate whether or not by your weight, by your body size, whether you are morbidly obese or not. So yeah, fat could be a playing factor there, but it's not really just the fat itself. It's basically the weight. It's your mass. All right. Now, somebody my size, and knowing that I'm not as fat as you, no offense intended. I'm not as fat as you, but according to my weight, I am still morbidly obese. So yeah, it's not really about the fat ratio. It's basically telling me that my weight will have detrimental, insidious effects, and it will kill me soon if I don't lose weight. Man, get the freaking tools straight, dude. And stream your
quick and dirty formula up to help study fatness in
Oh
populations.
my gosh, the BMI was not used. The BMI was not used for what you think it is. The BMI was used for health reasons. If you're too heavy or too light, you could either be unhealthy or just you could be. I don't even know why I'm explaining this to you. It was never meant for fat ratio, for goodness sakes. Oh, for goodness sakes, YouTube. Really? Are you really gonna be that much of a? Oh gosh. You know what? Let's try something else. The BMI, the body mass index was never meant to tell how fat you are. It is to tell if your weight would kill you or not.
I have a condition called lipedema. It's a rarely diagnosed fibrotic fat disorder that grows the legs and sometimes the arms really big. Lipedema fat isn't losable, so you can't diet or exercise it away. Most people have seen lipedema, but they don't know it. 11% of all people assigned female at birth are said to have it. Very few people assigned male at birth have lipedema. It's often dismissed as obesity and ignored due to medical fat phobia. Here I am putting on arm compression to help reduce swelling and hopefully slow the growth of my arms.
Maybe. So, I'm just caught in a mystery here. Do you really have lymphedema, or are you really just a giant mound of flesh? Because I'm actually concerned. Oh, not this again. For goodness sakes, dude, just play.
You're absolutely right. And I'm going to give you 5 reasons why BMI is full of shit. 1, the mathematician who created it, Adolf Quetelet, said BMI, the formula he derived, should not be used to indicate the level of fatness in an individual. He made a quick and dirty formula up to help study fatness in populations as a whole. 2, it's scientifically nonsensical. Why are you squaring someone's height related to their weight? 3, BMI ignores waist size. Most researchers and doctors agree that waist size is a good indicator of cardiovascular health,
What is
not BMI.
most doctors?
Number 4, BMI isn't even a fixed number. In 1998, the cutoff
What do
point
you mean
between
by most
overweight
doctors?
and normal was reduced by 2.7 points. Overnight, millions of Americans became overweight. Number
Because
5, it
it's a
doesn't take into account
raging,
the physiological
increasing
differences in people's
problem.
bodies, rendering a lot of people who shouldn't be overweight as overweight. BMI is full of shit.
All right. Frankly, I'm getting sick of having to explain this over and over and over in many different ways for people to respect it. So I'm going to try to do this one video as concisely as possible, and hopefully it eliminates any more questions about this issue. In regards to discussing weight loss on my page, and in regards to you being somebody participating in weight loss and being on my page, I do not allow intentional weight loss on my page. I do not want people talking about intentional weight loss on my page. I don't even want you to follow me if you're engaging in intentional weight loss. Now, here are some caveats. If you are unintentionally losing weight, that's fine. If you're not focusing on it and it's just happening, that is okay. If you have an active eating disorder that you are working on healing from, that is okay. As long as you're not following me for like Fatspo, that's okay. If you are being coerced to lose weight by your doctor in order to get a life-saving...
Coerced to lose weight from your doctor? What the fuck? Yeah. Now, look, guys, listen. If my beautiful wife were to turn fat one day, I wouldn't fault her for it. It's what I do have a problem here is the bullshit that comes out of these people. Like, what the fuck does you're being coerced by your doctor to lose weight so you could reach some health benefit? Like, what the hell does that even mean? And what is if you're intentionally trying to lose weight loss, given that your channel has that your following you has that sort of benefit? Why would you why would you bash people for that anyway? I mean, seriously. I mean, you guys have a irrational fear of skinny folks, dude.
Surgery, that is okay. The fact that it's happening is not okay, but the fact that you're here is okay. I strongly, strongly, strongly encourage you to push back against your doctor, to seek other doctors and other surgeons until you find one that will not make you have that requirement, because I do know that there are surgeons out here who will not make you shrink yourself in order to have life-saving surgeries.
Oh, so
but if you have done everything you can, and that is your only option left, I understand that, and I don't judge that at all. So it's okay if you're here because you are having to participate in coerced weight loss.
I don't have to judge that at all. P.S. I'm judging your doctors for coercing you to freaking... Oh, gosh. I'm also judging you if you're here for the sake of intentional weight loss. Cool. Basically, you're kind of the guy that just won't hit the gym after all. And StreamYard does
loss because your doctor will not treat you until you lose it. I understand that.
Maybe that's because you're too fat for the MRI device. Freaking.
So encourage you, once you get the treatment you need, go back to not caring about your weight because it's so arbitrary and does not speak to your health at all. There are no other conditions in which I want to hear about your weight loss or in which I am okay with your weight loss and okay with you being here. If you are losing weight because you want to feel better, be in less pain, be healthier, these things, that's fatphobic. Okay, those are all based on fatphobic lies fed to you by the medical industrial complex and fatphobic.
Dude, I have literally have fat friends who want to be thin. Are they fatphobic? I mean, I've known them for quite some time, and we make it a habit that we just go on to McDonald's or Jollibee and gorge on freaking chicken joys and quarter pounders, okay? A fat man who wants to get thin or reach a better state is not fatphobic. You can forget about you can forget about blaming somebody's appearance and me leveraging from your fat appearance. You're just an inbred lazy skunt.
Within the medical industrial complex, that's not welcome here. I think that about covers it. I would really love to be allowed to stop having to answer questions about this. Not every space is for every person, and that's okay. These are the boundaries that I keep around my space to keep my space safe. If you don't like it, I literally
Basically, I live in an echo chamber. P.S. Lace is my religion. Oh, go figure.
don't care. I don't need you to comment to tell me how much you hate this opinion that I have. This is my safe space.
That's not an opinion.
This is
that's
my
an echo
boundary.
chamber.
If you do not like it, leave. Thanks.
You're welcome.
This reminds me of something.
Aw, babe, you're not fat.
When you realize that correcting your pelvic tilt automatically makes your stomach flatter, ass fatter, core stronger, and improves posture. Hey, you know what? That might be good for the dudes in the gym.
This reminds me of something.
Aw, babe, you're not fat. That's just your
Until this piece of crap came along.
pelvic tilt.
Now, how we equivocate big and thick is not it. Now, how we use the univocal concept of big and thick is fundamentally different, ladies. In the same way that how I fundamentally say human being and manatee is fundamentally different. What, you want to sue me? Go ahead. What's that?
You shouldn't be eating bread.
Why not?
Because you're overweight. Over what weight? What do you mean? Well, you said I'm overweight. So what weight am
Let me guess. You've been listening to that to that fat black chick that said that the BMI was bullshit. Yeah, that probably is the result,
I
folks.
over? You're over a healthy weight. How do you know what a healthy weight is? According to the BMI scale.
Ah, crap! I knew it. So what they're gonna do now is bash this guy, who correlates your body mass index, which is your weight, which is your mass and your height, and then they're gonna say it's bullshit. You know, the guy who made that tool has made more contributions in health than any of you McDonald's gorging little pricks. By the way, McDonald's gorging
BMI's
McDonald's
been proven
too.
repeatedly to not
By
be
the
an-
way, don't get me wrong. I'm pretty much also the same couch potato who will still gorge on burritos in McDonald's. So yeah, go figure. Shameless plug right here.
accurate measurement of health. So, over what weight? Over weight. Over what weight?
And now they're playing the semantics. Now listen, dude. I mean, let me give you a bit of a small physiology asides here. You see, carbs has a way of exciting your insulin. Your insulin is the one that belongs in your pancreas. They control your sugar, right? Now, insulin is kind of like what you would call Samson. And there comes Delilah, and you have this delightful dough bread. We call her Delilah now. Delilah comes into Samson. Samson gets emasculated, and then it goes on craving. If you control your carbs, you control your insulin. You control your insulin, you control your cravings. Hence, you don't end up eating as much as you should, or you don't end up feeling hungry. That is why you shouldn't be eating bread. And that is the deeper reason why saying you're overweight and you shouldn't be eating bread will just help you stop with your cravings. Sound fair? And now YouTube doesn't want me to do that anymore. Oh well, guys, so in conclusion, the BMI is bullshit. You're fat phobic if you want to get in a diet or get in a smaller size. And, well, I guess that sums about it. Thank you guys for staying here, even during my lousy exposition and my low-browed humor. I mean, if you can even call it humor. So, Bond, Christian Carpenter, M. Scotty, Jill, Mrs. Whitmire, thanks for coming in. Yeah, I'm gonna be struck by YouTube good, but don't worry about it. I'll be heading back to my own content instead, and if I'm gonna try something different, then it'll just be in the form of Premiere, I guess. That will give me time to make it better. So I'm gonna skedaddle now. Peace of Christ to all my true brothers in the faith. Thank you also to those regular people here too chiming in, and I'll see you in the next video. Don't take your salvation for granted, and I am signing off in 3, 2,